We start near the Sun, Mercury. One side of the planet is boiling at 400 degrees, while the other is freezing solid. But the temperature is actually the least of your worries here. It is the vacuum. Without an atmosphere, you cannot hold your breath. If you try, the pressure differential will rupture your lungs immediately. So, your best strategy for survival is to exhale everything and prepare for a very intense tan. In Mercury, you have about 90 seconds before you die. During that time, the saliva on your tongue will boil due to the low pressure. It is not a pleasant vacation, but at least it is short. Now, Venus. People call it Earth's twin, which is an insult to Earth. Venus has 90 times the atmospheric pressure of our planet. Standing there is equivalent to being 1 kilometer deep underwater, but on fire. If you arrived on Venus, you would be crushed in less than 1 second. Simultaneously, the air temperature is hot enough to incinerate you, and it rains sulfuric acid. Lovely place. Survival time on Venus is less than 1 second. Your brain would not even have time to process the pain before you were converted into charcoal. It is the most efficient cremation service in the entire galaxy. Now we arrive at Earth. Survival time here is roughly 80 years, depending on your diet and if you look both ways before crossing the street. It is the only place that doesn't hate you. Actually, Earth hates you too, but it kills you slowly with taxes and anxiety rather than instant depressurization. Enjoy the oxygen while it lasts, because we are leaving this paradise for a rusty red rock. Mars, the dream of billionaires. It is cold, dusty, and has practically no atmosphere. Without a suit, the low pressure would cause the moisture on your tongue and in your eyes to boil instantly. You would pass out within 15 seconds as oxygen leaves your blood. You might twitch for a minute, but you are effectively dead in about 2 minutes before you enjoy the red dirt. Not exactly a great vacation spot. Those 2 minutes would be spent freezing and suffocating. If Elon Musk offers you a ticket to Mars, make sure air is included in the price, or it'll be a very short trip. Now we jump to Jupiter, the gas giant. There is no surface to stand on. You would just fall. But you would not fall for long before the pressure crushed you like an empty soda can in a compactor. As you descend into Jupiter, the pressure increases drastically. Within less than 1 second, the weight of the atmosphere would compress your body into a dense object indistinguishable from the surrounding gas. No time to enjoy the view. Saturn offers a similar experience to Jupiter. No surface, high winds, and crushing pressure. The winds on Saturn can reach 1,800 kilometers per hour. You would be shredded before you were crushed. Survival time on Saturn, less than 1 second. You basically become a biological smear in the clouds immediately. The rings look beautiful from a distance, but up close, the planet is just a giant blender. Uranus and Neptune are the ice giants. Do not let the name fool you, there is no solid ice to stand on. It is a slushy mix of water, ammonia, and methane fluids. And yes, pressure again. On Uranus, you would fall into a freezing dark atmosphere and be crushed instantly. Survival time, less than 1 second. It's lonely, cold, and destroys you immediately. It sounds like my dating life in high school. Neptune is very similar to Uranus, but with faster winds. The winds here blow faster than the speed of sound. You would be torn apart by a supersonic shockwave while being crushed. Overkill is an understatement. And finally, Pluto. It is technically a dwarf planet, but since you're dying anyway, let's visit. It is incredibly cold and has almost no atmosphere. You would freeze solid, but asphyxiation would kill you first. 2 minutes max. Maybe we should appreciate our atmosphere a little more. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. And if the cold of space wasn't enough for you, click here to see what happens if you drink liquid nitrogen.